Hey beauty queens, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to be using Easy Braid pre-stretch braiding hair from Janet collection. It is antibacterial, antifungal, and itch free. I really like the texture of this hair. I really love how the outcome was of the style that I'm going to be doing, and it was very easy to manage. So you're going to also need a crochet cap or weaving cap. This is like an all-in-one, and a latch hook for your crochet. You can get that at your local beauty supply store. Anybody who's familiar with crochet, you know that it's easy. So your cap is going to have 2 combs in it, and I'm also going to add 1 more comb to the front. So we're going to get right into it. So you put your cap onto your mannequin head, and then so your cap does not move around, you're going to add 1 T-pin to the front and 1 T-pin to the back. So now you can get your latch hook and get ready to start your crochet. The packaging comes separated in 3 bundles. I'm going to do 1 bundle at a time. I'm only going to be using 1 pack of hair. I'm not going to split the hair in half. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to just cut the rubber band off, and I'm going to begin to use the hair strand by strand. Well, not strand by strand, but you know, separated in pieces. I'm actually going to be doing pretty thick crochets. I want it to be full, and then I don't want to actually have to do a whole lot of them, so I'm going to make them pretty thick. Like I mentioned a few seconds ago, the hair is already pre-stretched, so you do not have to worry about separating the hair so that it doesn't look like it's all one length. That is all done for you, which is a plus. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide your latch hook through the hole, and then you're going to close it, and then you're going to bring it back, and then you're going to loop it twice. So here goes your first loop, and there goes your second loop. And then you're going to pull tight, and then you're going to do your next one. And you're going to just continue the process until it's full. The ones at the bottom really do not have to be close together because nobody is going to see that. I have quite a bit of space in between my crochet knots. Like I said, nobody is going to see it. I'm doing a curly style so you guys can, you know, see it after. I know you're probably wondering, like, what is she going to do? But if you've seen the cover photo, you've seen the outcome of the video and what the hair is going to look like when we're done. So, yes. So we're going to just continue the process. I'm going to go a little bit closer when I get to the top, but not, you know, a whole lot. So we're at our crown area. This is how much we have left. So I'm going to go a tiny bit closer together with the crochet knots. But like I said, not really close together. And then we're going to close it up. Now, you definitely would not make the crochets this big if you are not doing a curly style. I'm not being very intricate with the knotting because, you know, it's going to be a curly style. So I don't need to really be very precise and make them small so it can be flat because it's going to be curly and big and full. On to our next step. So you're going to need some cold wave rods. I had like 5 packs of the 12 pack, the orange ones. I don't want my curls to be too small. I don't want them to be too big. And this is Nairobi Humecticil. This is conditioner. I'm going to use this conditioner before I actually rod the hair. So I'm going to put a little bit on my hands. You don't need a whole lot. Put that on my hands, then I'm going to rub it into the hair, and then I'm going to wrap the hair very close together onto the rod. That's what your roller should look like after you wrap the hair around it. You're going to continue this process. Some of the ones that were really close together, I just added in one rod. It's really not going to make a difference. As long as you roll them tight, your curls are going to be, you know, the way you roll them. So you don't have to worry about that. This is how it's all coming together. So we're going to speed this up. I'm going to continue, and then we're going to do the next step. So now we've prepped our rod set. Now it's time for us to get our hot water and dip the whole entire wig inside. So you have to find your pins, take your pins loose, and take the whole entire wig off. And then I'm going to dip the whole cap into water. I'm going to let it sit for maybe about 2-3 minutes. And then I'm going to take it out of the water and wrap it in a towel. Now, for anyone who does not know, but this is like a very old trick in the book, when you use synthetic hair and you dip it in hot water, because it has synthetic fibers, it will begin to melt. So it's going to melt into the shape of the roller. So this is the reason why you apply the heat, so that you can change the curl pattern of the hair. So I dipped it into the water, and now I'm going to wrap it in a towel. After you wrap it in a paper towel, you're going to have to let it dry. So if you do not have a dryer, it's going to take a little bit for it to dry. But mine is dry now, and I'm ready to unroll. I'm spraying the Sebastian shaper. Y'all know I love this stuff. I use it on everything. If you don't know, it's like a spritz, but it's a very good holding spray. It does not leave the hair hard. It's just amazing. Let's see how our curls came out. Look at that. How cute. So we're going to take all of these loose, and then we're going to cut into our style. Look at how the curls came out, guys. They came out really, really good, and they feel really, really good. That was one of the reasons why I used the Humecticil, and they smell really good because the Nairobi Humecticil smells really good. So we're going to speed it up, and we're going to take out the rest. I want to make it a lot fuller, so I'm separating all of the knots just to bring it more together so it doesn't look so stringy, you know, like strand by strand. I mean, if you like it like this, that's on you, but that wasn't the look I was going for. So I'm gonna separate them and play with it. So I've separated as much so far to my liking. Now I'm going to spray some more shaper, and then I'm going to put the wig on. So remember, you have 2 combs in the back and you have the 1 comb in the front. So I'm putting the first comb in the front on first because I'm going to be doing a bang. So we're going to put the 2 combs in the back second. Peekaboo. So now let's get to cutting, because I hope y'all know I wasn't leaving it like that. So I'm going to cut it. I don't want it this long. I'm going to cut it all the way around, and then I'm going to actually layer it. So it's going to be like a little curly afro with a bang. That sounds crazy, but it's going to be really cute. Now to cut the rest, I was using a regular scissor, but to cut the bang, I'm going to use a razor comb. I don't want it to be such a blunt cut, so I'm going to use a razor comb to cut the bang and also put the layers in the top going to the bottom. You have to really trust the process, because this hairstyle went through some stages. But look how cute it came out. Ow. Hey guys. So, you know what I'm going to tell you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Of course. I'm going to leave all of the information in the description box below the video. You can definitely follow me on Instagram at BeautiiByDay. If you need to book an appointment, click the link in my bio on my Instagram page. And you know I'm going to be back with another bomb video. So I will see you guys soon.